Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back here. We got some more One Piece card game action for you guys. Just need to hop onto the YouTube here, make sure everything went okay. I don't know if it did. Might have to push the stream back through again. Looks like it did not work. Okay, so we're gonna have to get this all going live for you guys again. Well, we just gotta correct some stuff, I guess, specifically. So give me a moment to throw all this down here. We did go 8-0, which is a long story, by the way. We did go 8-0 in our heroines battle that we did. We actually did 2 heroine battles. You guys are familiar with that. It's the special event where you can get a Nami, Robin, Jewelry Bonnie winner card, worth quite a bit. They're all worth like a couple hundred each, about, I would say, on average. Pretty fun event. You can only play as the heroines. You can only play as, you know, the women of One Piece. Pretty big prizes, I would say. And our first one, we actually won every round and then lost the last round, and we ended up getting like 2nd or 3rd place. And then, you know, we learned some lessons, maybe things that weren't really useful in the deck, things that could be more useful in the deck. We made some changes. We ended up going 8-0 on the 2nd heroines battle, so that was pretty cool. And I got the cards. I'm gonna go over the cards with you guys. And we'll talk about all that shortly here as I get the stream going. I don't know. Every time I stream One Piece, it doesn't, like, the YouTube just doesn't like it. It like doesn't push the YouTube properly. So I think we're all good now, though. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go over the deck list that we used, and we want to make some changes when we're back out of the heroines format. We want to go over some changes that will be a little bit better against a more broader group of leaders and some meta picks. Okay, YouTube is good to go now. Okay, that's working. But anyways, welcome back, guys. I hope you're having a good week. We haven't been streaming as much. I mean, we've still been doing our Battlefield streams on the weekend. I think we did miss one of those days because we couldn't get the whole quad online. For those of you that love the One Piece stuff, let me see where we at here. If everybody loves the One Piece stuff, sorry, Warzone, you know, Battle Royale stuff, I got good news. We'll be playing the new Warzone with the new map and the blackout format. Just 1 second, guys. Okay. Take me a little bit longer to get all this set up today, guys. Sorry about that. Like I said, every single time I stream, I just don't have the time to fix all this stuff. I don't even think I'm really doing anything wrong. I could stream every game but this game, do the same exact stuff, just change the title, whatnot. For some reason, it doesn't work on the YouTube. YouTube is just kind of weird like that. It does like weird stuff sometimes. I don't know. So we're trying to maybe use a different strategy or tool to multi-stream with, so we can just maybe avoid this problem, have a little bit more manual control over what we do, etc. So let's see. I think we're all good to go now. Okay. So like I said, we went 5-0 at the heroines battle. I do have the winner cards here for proof. So I have the 3 winner cards here. So we got the, oh wait, is it this one? There we go. So I got the Bonnie, Robin, and Nami here. Is it this hand? It's like my camera's flipped, so it's hard to move. So we got all of our winner cards here as proof of that. And we also won 2 locals this season, which is pretty cool. So we got our 2 winner cards for that. We did actually trade to get these. We did not get these Originally, we traded some Morleys and some other characters to get the 2 winter cards we wanted. So, anyways, so we're gonna hop in here. We're gonna go to deck building mode, deck editor. So I'm just gonna go over what I used for the Heroines battle, and I'm just gonna explain what I used and why, and what changes I'm gonna make. And I think we're actually gonna double down on Nami here because it looks like she's really good into the new OP15 leaders in the East meta, like Adele, Lucy, and the Golden Bell Luffy. So and I think even Brooke too. So she looks really strong into the new meta. I already have all the cards. I actually really like using this deck. You obviously probably see me, guys. If you guys have been watching, we've been playing the Egghead Luffy. He was our first deck, our starter deck. We just hopped in OP14 to start playing. But anyways, so I'm gonna go over what I used for the Heroines battle. We went 8-0, and we're gonna make some tweaks for the rest of this kind of like season, kind of weeks of gameplay, and just kind of elaborate why I'm making these changes. Maybe they're not good changes, but I do want to make some adjustments to this deck. But that's what today's for. So we're going to make some adjustments and then we're going to experiment. But first, I want to show you guys what I actually used in the Heroines battle that I went 8-0 with. So I'm just going to pretend nobody knows nothing about the entire deck. I'm just going to start from scratch. So if you're a brand new Nami player, this will be a good video. We're going to probably make this into a YouTube video. This will be a good time to learn. If you already play Nami, maybe you might miss some things or not think about some things, or maybe you know a lot about her, but we're just going to give you better tools to bring the most out of her. Okay. Where did the music go? Okay. Okay, so if you guys are ready, and I don't know, you can be vibed, and this is probably mostly for YouTube content anyways, but if anybody's watching, feel free to ask questions or anything. Even if you are watching the VOD, or the upload, YouTube upload, you know, feel free to comment, ask questions, by the way. So, starting off with Nami, 5k leader, 4 life, pretty decent, pretty you know, expected, but her abilities make her really tough to hit into, and she keeps a big hand. So on your own turn, once per turn, you may activate this effect when a life card leaves any life area. That includes your own per your abilities, or if you take your opponent's life, either by just simply swinging into them or using ability. So every time your opponent loses life, or you make yourself lose life, you add things back or whatever, you draw a card if you have 7 or less in your hand. 7 or less is massive. I don't think I ever really run into cases where I have 8 cards and would not be able to use this effect. I feel like I always have 7 or less. Usually I sit around 5 to 6. And you want to make big value out of your cards. You don't want to sit on your cards too much, especially if you're playing against a blue player that has a pudding. You don't want them to pudding you. But you do want to make the most value out of your cards. You don't want them to go to waste. She keeps a big hand, and the main reason for this is for her next ability. If she has 1 Dawn attached, on your opponent's attack once per turn, you may trash 1 card from your hand. Any card. You can give a no counter card out, just a brick, and she gains 2k power for the entire turn. This is probably one of the most busted parts of the deck, because anybody that's got weak bodies on the board, or they're like a weaker leader or anything, it's going to make it nearly impossible for them to swing into you unless they stack tons of Dawn up. So you should be able to stay pretty healthy the majority of the game while you're constantly also just kind of going into the rest of the deck a little bit, just kind of teasing the rest of the deck. You're going to be healing a lot. So you're going to be healing a lot, and it's going to make it really hard for them to swing into you. So they're going to have to waste a lot of resources otherwise. So you're going to you should pretty much always have an advantage, I feel like, with this character. Till the end of the game, it can get a little tricky at the end of the game, but we'll talk about that later. So I'm going to talk about these cards kind of out of order, mainly because I just want to talk about the strategy of the cards, and then we'll kind of come back to everything we miss at the end. So something I noticed with Nami is, especially for the Heroines battle, and this may apply depending on your local scene and what people play that you often play against, but something I noticed was a lot of the green leaders would play anti-removal, like a Tashigi. She's only a 3 cost, so she protects her whole board from being removed by abilities. Nojiko is really, really, really good to get rid of those anti-removal characters. Typically, they're lower cost. So for just 2 Dawn, you can put one of your opponent's characters back to their hand. So this is useful against a blocker that you might need to get rid of. It might be more Dawn effective to just remove the blocker and then swing. Or you can remove the anti-removal cards and then pair it with Red Rock, which I'm sure you guys are familiar with the Captain Kidd character card, where if he's rested with the Dawn, everyone on your board, including your leader, has to swing into him. So usually they'll do everything they can to protect him, and also typically have blockers alongside of him to basically make him impossible to kill. So if you can no-Chico to remove that anti-removal character, then you Red Rock one of the best cards on their board, or the Kid, or whatever. Now they just lost a lot on one turn, and then you can start swinging. Something else I would say is I typically would not Red Rock my opponent unless I really needed to get rid of a Kid or maybe like a massive body on the board. Typically what I would like to do is I would actually use the no-Chico to remove this anti-removal character, and then I use Gravity Blade to get rid of 2 blockers. So I know the green Bonnie, she runs, I think it's like a 5 or 6 costs, the Bonnie secret rares. I know like Vivi runs a lot of blockers, you know, stuff like that. So even if you don't need the no-Chico, if you need the no-Chico to get rid of anti-removal, or if they just don't have anti-removal, Gravity Blade is great in the Heroines format because Cheater Hoshi runs a lot of blockers, Green Bonnie runs a lot of blockers, Vivi runs a lot of blockers. So you can just, eliminating 2 blockers is massive in this, in my opinion. And then you can save Red Rock for big bodies. So again, no-Chico, Red Rock, and Gravity Blade. This is going to be like our this is going to be our removal kind of tech added to the deck. A lot of people may not run no-Chico, or maybe they run less of the other removal event cards, or maybe none at all. But I highly recommending just 2 of each. Just 2 no-Chicos, 2 Red Rocks, 2 Gravity Blades. The reasoning is you're probably only going to Gravity Blade once a game. You might Red Rock once a game, maybe twice, but ideally no more than once. The 2 cards in the deck basically means that you'll have a chance to probably see it once a game. By the time you need it, which is probably around your 6, 8, or 10 Dawn turn, for example, like the second half of the game, it's probably by the time you'll see it with 2 of them in there. If you only run 1, you may not see it, which can be pretty brutal. That was my mistake of the first Heroines battle I did. So having 2 of each of these just means that it's some combination of this. You might get 1 no-Chico with 1 Gravity Blade. Maybe you won't see no-Chico, but you'll see Red Rock and Gravity Blade, or you'll see 2 Gravity Blades or 2 Red Rocks or something. Hopefully you see at least 1 Red Rock or Gravity Blade, and hopefully you don't see none of these in just the no-Chicos, because on her own it's not as effective without pairing it with one of these guys. So that's what I'm doing there. We're gonna go ahead here to the backbone of the deck. You want to play 4. Oh, so okay. Anyways, sorry. Let me go back. Okay, you want to run 2 of the no-Chicos. You want to run 2 of the Red Rocks, and you want to run 2 of the Gravity Blades. So one of the next parts of the deck here, you want to run 4. I believe in America, English version, it's just called Girl, not Young Girl. You want to run 4 Girl character cards. The promo card here. On play, you get to draw a card, trash a card. That's just a great function altogether. On top of that, every turn on your activate main, you can give 1 rested Dawn to your Nami, specifically your leader. If you get her on your board on your 2 Dawn or 3 Dawn turn, you can activate Nami's leader effect every single turn, like for free, basically. And the Dawn you would normally attach, maybe through another card's effects or just having a spare Dawn. You basically turn her into a 7k swing every turn, which is really nice. So she's pretty lethal, on top of being very tanky for having the Dawn for free. We have our Pudding here, classic blue card here. I ran 2 of these, but I think going forward I might run 1. I feel, although it is useful, very useful, can be useful, I feel like it was a little hit or miss of whether I even needed to have one in my deck at all, which honestly, trashing it for leader effect can be good. I think 1 might be better because I want to make some changes to this, but right now I'm going to run 2. And I'm going to say running 2 is not bad at all. Like, running 2 is probably still really good. But we're going to run 2. We ran 2. with her during the Heroines battle. She returns all your opponent's cards back to their deck, and they have to shuffle and draw 5. So if they do have a big hand, and they had some abilities like on plays or just activate mains where they're just searching and drawing tons of cards, I mean, you can just kind of eliminate all of that and just hurt the end of the game with them with this card. We're gonna run one Marco, 4 cost, 6k body. He's a blocker, which is awesome. You can put him down early if you have no other like 4 cost options here. And on KO, he draws 2 cards. So he's actually pretty good. He's actually something I'm going to run more of when I modify this deck, and we'll talk more about that later. But the idea here is you can play the Marco and get him killed. You know, block on purpose and get him killed. Save a life from your leader. So that's one less swing they have to make throughout the game. Get him killed, put him in the trash. The reason why you want to put him in the trash, and we're going to skip ahead here a little bit. When Hogback gets killed, you can... Oh, wait, never mind. Sorry. Can't use Hogback. My bad. Sorry. So you can't use him. Ignore that. Okay. You can put him in the trash because Moria Trigger lets you play any 4 costs or less from your trash. So we have our Kikus, and we have the Moria... I mean, we have the Hogback and the Perona. But playing... Like, taking life and then playing the Marco out off the trigger is pretty tough. And then you basically stop another swing. And if you use Hiyori here, you can put any card... Well, you take any card out of life, which activates leader effect. You can put any card back. So if you have like an extra Moria in hand, you can use Hiyori, if it's convenient, to put Moria into the top of your life. So the next time you take damage, you play the Marco out for free. It can be pretty effective. It actually made me win a game one time. But I want to run more of him because I want to consistently see him more. He's also no counter, so he'd be a good one to just trash for free. And honestly, going forward, I might start trying to play a Marco on my 4-Don turn going forward. If I have, you know, the girl out there and everything's kind of set up right, I think he might be a good 4-cost play there. So kind of lead it into the Thriller Bark package here, which we are running. We're doing 4 Kumasis here. He's just a 2k counter, and he has the Thriller Bark trigger here to play a 4 or less from the trash rested. We have a 1k counter. We have 4 of these guys, the Dr. Hogbacks. We want to play this guy out of trash because while he's on the board and he dies, you can play any 4 or less with the trigger out of your trash. So typically, you want to play these Peronas, which is why I only run 2 of her. I don't typically play Perona herself. I usually trash her, and then I use Moria, Kumasi, or Hogback to play the Perona to free somebody if I need to free somebody. If I don't need to free somebody, I usually just play Kiku because she is a 4 cost with a trigger. And if she dies, you gain a life, basically, if your opponent has 3 or less. So she's a pretty big threat on the board. Your opponent can't really ignore her, but they also can't really kill her. So it's kind of a lose-lose either way for them once you have her on the board. So again, we're going to run 4 Kumasis, 4 Dr. Hogbacks, 2 Peronas, then we're going to run 4 Gecko Moria. So Gecko Moria is awesome because you can play any of your Thriller Bark type characters that's 4 or less out of your trash. You can add them to your life, which is what you typically want to do. You add them to your life face up so you can take another hit, and then you can play another one for free off the trigger because they all have good triggers. Rarely you want to play them on the board. There are situations for that, but typically you want to put them to the top of your life. And obviously his trigger, he can play any 4 costs or less out of your trash. So if you trigger him or play him, well, if you play him, you can play any Thriller Bark type characters. If you trigger him, you can play the Perona to free somebody. You can play Hogback to have another guy on the board. That makes it, you know, hard for your opponent to kill or hesitant to kill. You can play the Kiku, which is a valuable option too. So that's a Thriller Bark package there. Again, 4 Kumasis, 4 Hogback, 2 Perona, 4 Moria. Going through the rest of the list here, I'm gonna go back to the early costs here. Hiyori, we kind of touched on this already. She's basically a 2k counter, but if you have the option to play her and you don't have any other better plays, maybe situationally, if you have a small hand too, maybe you want to use this to get another leader effect draw. And you can also put a nasty trigger into your life and basically play somebody out for free. You can play another body, a bigger body for free, or just make a better play for just 2 Don, really. It's pretty good. We're gonna run 4 of these Kikunojos. Most people probably know what she does, but she's a 4-cost 6k. If they kill her, you gain a life if your opponent has 3 or less, and she can also trigger herself out of life, which is amazing. So either way, she either plays herself, or you can play her off of Moria, or you can play her off of Hogback, which is really good. We have Baby 5. We're really only using her for a 2k counter. We have 4 of her. We're only using her for a 2k counter, and her trigger's nice. You can draw 2 cards, so it's a pretty effective 2k. I would say she's very handy for this deck, keeping your hand beefy, and she's a nice 2k to discard. Okay, so skipping ahead here, because we just went over all Thriller Bark stuff. We're going to run 4 of these Namis, and then you can see the Robin next to her. These are probably the most important cards you're going to be playing in this deck. Nami on play. So she's a 1k counter, which is good. 5 cost, 6k body. On play, you give up to 1 Rested Dawn card to your leader, which is great, because now you basically turn Nami into her leader effect, and then usually you have a spare Dawn depending on your curve, and now she's a 7k body. It's easier to make her a 7k body. So anyways, you add a Dawn to your leader. If your opponent has 3 or more life, they add 1 card for their life to their hand. So basically, she's kind of how Egghead Luffy used to play. You just play a character, you burn a life. Doesn't go into trash, but still, it's pretty brutal. Just on play, they lose a life. On KO, and again, almost this whole deck has it on KO, so it's really hard for your opponents to kill your board, and if they do, they're going to suffer for it. On KO, you may turn 1 card from the top of your life cards face up, so you have to be careful with this. You cannot play Moria or anything that makes your life cards face up, because if your top life cards face up, you can't activate this. So you got to make sure when you're swinging with her that when she's vulnerable, that your top life is face down, because when she dies, you can flip it up and play a 6k power less from your hand. So another reason why I want to run more Marcos is that when she dies, you can put a Marco out for free, which is insane. Ideally, you want to play Kiku though, because by the time you're playing Nami, they probably have 3 or less life, which means you play her out and they kill her, you gain a life back. So either way, when Nami dies, make sure you have a Marco or a Kiku in your hand at all times, because inevitably your opponent will swing. When your hand is small, they're going to gamble that you don't have a Marco or a Kiku, which is kind of why I want to run 3 more Marcos, so I have more opportunity for that. But a lot of people, and look, you can still play Perona and Hogback and stuff or whatever, which they're still very valuable cards. But I'm just saying that the best effectiveness is probably running this 6k blocker and the 6k on KO gain a life character. So that's what I'm looking for when this is happening. Now we got a 7-cost 8k Robin here. These are both EBO3 cards. This is one of the ones you want to play the most. On play, you may trash 1 card from the top of your life. If your leader has a Straw Hat type crew, obviously Nami does, add up to 2 cards from the top. Oh wait, what did I say? Oh, okay, sorry, misread that. Okay, you trash a life, and then you add 2 cards from your deck back to your life. So you -1, +2. By removing life, you trigger Nami's leader effect to draw an extra card. And you gain a life. That's awesome. And then when you die, you literally damage your opponent. You don't just remove a life, you damage them. So if they have no life, they lose the game. It's pretty brutal. We already talked about Moria here. On play a Thriller Bark type character, 4 or less, face up in your life or on the field. And then his trigger is pretty nice too. We talked about that earlier. This card's very situational. It did let me win a game, but I feel like the odds of this is very rare, and I probably won't be running it in the future. But on your main phase, so you can play him for 1, rest the active Dawn. If you have 1 or less life cards, when your leader attacks, your opponent cannot activate blocker. There's only won me like 1 out of probably 15 games. Granted, there's probably better things you can do. It is a 3k counter, which if you trash a card and then 3k counter, now she's 10k for a swing, so it might be able to get you out of a sticky situation. But one of my strategies going forward is I want to start implementing the 10 cost 12k Whitebeard blockers with a little bit more Marcos. So like instead of having to beef up over the swings at the end of the game, I can just play the Whitebeard or sacrifice Marco or something instead. That's kind of what my new strategy is going to be. We talked about the red rocks here. We're gonna run 2 of these, 2 to gravity blades. This is our removal stuff, which is really valuable on against green decks and like blocker heavy decks. And then last but not least, powerful card. Although I might run less of these because I feel like rarely I needed them. It was nice to see them. I think I might only run 2 going forward. But having 4 is fantastic though, because it basically just guarantees everything you want out of your deck. So, especially if you have a bad start. But if your leader is Nami, which she is, you look at the top 4 of your deck, reveal up to 1 card with a cost 2 to 8. So everything in the entire deck, except for Kumasi and the Ace card, is a 2 to 8. So when you search, you can basically pick any of the options that are going to come out of that search. And then you place the rest back at the bottom. The trigger is also nice because you can just search for free. You can build your hand. So it's really good for building your hand in general. Not to mention, you know, if you don't have this Nami or Robin or a Nami and a Moria, the search is great to make sure your 5 or 6 Don turn or your 7, 8 Don turn is the most powerful play. But usually it's like you'll have like 2 or 3 of these guys and it's not the end of the world. I'm going to try something new. But that's the whole strategy here. So I hope that made sense to you guys. That's what I ran at the Heroines battle to go 8-0. It was a little bit different for the other one that I went 4-1 in. I don't think we were running no G-Co, and we were only running 1 Gravity Blade and 3 Red Rocks. I think we were running a little bit different strategy. We were running 1 pudding instead of 2 or something. But we're going to try out a new deck that I want to do. And I wrote it down already in a deck builder. Where did I put it? This one. Okay, we're going to try something new. We're going to see if it works. Okay, so something I want to do is I want to run 1 less pudding. Okay, so we're going to do 1 instead of 2 puddings. We're going to run 3 Marcos instead of 1. So we're going to run 3 Marcos. We're going to run... Is it loading? We're going to run 2 Whitebeards, mainly because some of the decks I go against, they got these big bodies, sometimes double attack, whatever. It'd be so much more convenient just to have a big beefy blocker to stop like their heaviest, most deadly swing, especially if it's a double attack. Worst case scenario, just sacrificing a Marco just to not suffer from that. I think having this, because you're going to have your Nami, you're going to have a 6k body, and these guys usually don't get removed. So you're going to have a 6k body and an 8k body on the board, and a 10k body. And then, you know, some of the games drag out with Nami, or most of the games do. My thought behind this is making Nami a 7k leader for basically every turn eliminates almost all the swings until like the end of the game. So by staying healthy, right, and then you heal with Robin and you heal with Moria, you have a lot of health, and at that point you probably want a little bit of a bigger body on the board. They're probably playing bigger bodies. You can block with this Whitebeard. I think it might actually be pretty good. So I'm going to run 2 of these guys. Obviously can't search them, but it's not something I want to rely on. I really just want to rely on the Marcos. Like, sacrifice 1 big swing. You know, sacrifice him for 1 big swing. But if we can get the Whitebeard out there, that might be like that might be a wrap at that point. Because they can kill this guy. He doesn't have an on KO. But they can't kill these 2 normally. So I would like to have another bigger body to block with or something. So we're going to run 2 of him. And we're going to run 2 less of these. And what else? Oh, we're going to get rid of the Ace card. And we almost never used it. I'm going to try this. I think this might be a little bit better. So we're going to try this one out. Can I play with my Nami now over here? Okay. Okay, let me go back. Sorry. Let's load this up again. Okay, guys. So, if anybody's here, if you have any questions, let me know. But our final build going forward. And look, we may be like, oh, this sucks. Maybe we gotta switch it up, but I think it might be kind of good. We got our Nami, 2 Nojikos, 4 girls, 1 Pudding, 3 Marcos, 2 Edward Nougats, 4 Kumasis, 2 Hioris, 4 Kikus, 4 Baby Fives, 4 Dr. Hogbacks, 2 Peronas, 4 Namis, 4 Robins, 4 Morias. I still like the removal tech though, because some opponents make a sticky wall. Like it's hard to get through that line sometimes. So we got 2 Red Rocks, 2 Gravity Blades, and then 2 Searches. If we need it, then it's like maybe we'll have it in our hand and then we can use it. But otherwise, if we don't need it, I'd rather trash a Marco or something, which we can play out later, than to, you know, trash this and then you can't really use it again type of thing. So that's the strategy there. We're going to go back to our gaming scene here and we're going to hop in. It looks like they updated the game now. It says EB14, EB03, and this one's OP15. Okay, so we're gonna play an R Western meta. Quick join. Okay, we're not gonna play super long today, but we'll definitely get a couple games in. I think on Nami you wanna really go first. Let me see. I don't want to waste his time too much, but I'm actually curious. No. Of course I gotta like log in. Oh, he just quit. Okay, my bad. Oh, cry baby. Okay, oh wait. I should probably learn the matchups. I didn't learn any of the matchups outside the women for the Heroines battle, so. Okay, so what is the meta report saying for this? Oh, they don't have... Oh, they didn't put the... Oh, they didn't put the first, second on there? Could have sworn there was like a meta report where they had the matchups of like the first, second. I thought Nami. I might have saved it on my phone actually. Okay, Nami wants to go first against Sanji because this is stuff I need to know. So I'm gonna go first against everybody except for Emu, Ace, Sabo, Blackbeard, not many people. So the ones I probably got to worry about is Emu. I want to go second. Emu, Ace. So basically Emu, Ace, Blackbeard. Those are the only ones I need to worry about. I pretty much want to go first no matter what. And I guess for the women, it'd also be, I guess, Carrot, Koala, Cheetah Hoshi. So Carrot, Koala, Cheetah Hoshi. Emu, Ace, Blackbeard. Those are the ones I want to go second. Okay. Otherwise, I want to go first. It's a little weird playing Nami first. I know you want to go first so that you can play the 5-cost Nami and the 7-cost Robin right away. But I kind of hate not having a Dawn on the 7-cost Robin turn. So I liked going even because you get an extra Dawn to use. But if you have a girl down, then I guess it doesn't really matter. But if you don't have a girl, it's pretty rough. Rosinante. Let's go first. Do we mulligan this? Guess we'll just keep. We'll just practice with what we got. Not gonna always have a good hand. You gotta make the best of what you got sometimes. Best way to learn. Oh, I need to make a little play map for her for the digital game. Oh look, we got our Nami. Sweet. Okay. Go player search here. I don't think he has anti-removal. He does have girl. We're gonna be on 4 Dawn next turn. So we have a girl and a gravity blade. I think we're just gonna get the girl, to be honest. Give her a Dawn so we can protect ourselves next turn. Doing 5 to life. Sure, let's get rid of a brick. I don't really play more than one Moria. I mean, I have, but we'll see. Okay, we're gonna draw for turn. Draw our Dawn. Let's go ahead and play girl. Ooh, trash a card. I'm gonna keep the gravity blade. Might be useful. Let's activate main here. Give her a rested Dawn. Now we can do an AK swing. I don't really know what anything. I don't know what this guy does at all. Since he removed life, I can draw a card, and we got another girl. That's crazy. Okay, we got a turn. At this point, she would be a brick, so we would probably throw her away. So what do these guys do? Block her. The number 9 is equal to. So you can draw an extra Dawn. So this is a searcher. Searcher. Activate main. We gotta kill her. We gotta kill this thing. Look at top 5 of your deck. So he has 2 searchers down. He has a repeated searcher. He has another blocker. He's swinging. I'm gonna get rid of the girl. 1k counter for 2k permanent. Let's do it. He's gonna do that. Let's see how it is. Get rid of Kumasi. It's always good to have a Thriller Bar guy in the trash. We should probably do a swing into this, but he's probably gonna block it. But let's do this Nami, and then give her a Dawn. They take a life. Since they took a life, we draw a card. We have an extra Dawn. Let's see. Let's just do it. I don't care. Let's do it. Gave a card out for that. That's crazy. Now she's probably dead. Let's do 7 to. He's got blockers. Should we kill her right now? Nah, that's probably. I probably should have swung with just my leader, to be honest. I just want to see what he does. He's gonna block and he's gonna do 2k. Yeah, that's what I thought. Guess in hindsight, I think we should just swing with her, keep the girl alive. He's probably gonna swing into this with everything. That's okay. Knew it. Okay. He's dead. Sorry. Tragedy. I mean, we're gonna have 8 dying, so like I wasn't too worried about it, but that was a fatal mistake. We gotta learn the hard way sometimes, you know. Let's do it. Oh, this thing. Trash 1 card from your hand. Trash its character. Add up to 1 card for time particular. They play up to 1 long with 7 less from your hand. Okay. Probably get rid of the brick here. Get rid of the Kiku. Can't do anything. So he added a life back, and then he can play a law. There's another blocker, damn. Okay. Do we Gravity Blade next turn? That's a lot of swings, by the way. Or do we play the Robin first? Ooh. Let's try to kill this thing so we don't have him searching every turn. Okay. Have him take a life, we draw a card off of it. I'm just gonna swing into this. He could block and throw out a 2K. He's doing everything I mean, I'm trying to force either the card out, like, I'm trying to just force him to sacrifice the card, or he's gonna have to give me a 2K and a 1K. Really? Wait, prevent effect? Too long. Oh, if your Tropical Law be KO'd, you may add a top of your life to your hand instead. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I'm just gonna hope he doesn't swing with his blockers. I'm just gonna hope he doesn't swing with his blockers, and then we're gonna Gravity Blade every single one of these guys. I want to see if he plays another one of these things out first. Dude, his hand is huge. Do you see how much he's got in there, man? What did he play? What did he just do? Dude, what did he just do? Oh yeah, he played another one of this, so it's a good thing we... So I think we Gravity Blade next turn. 6-6. Damn. Unfortunately, we just gave out our Kiku. See, every time he trashed Kiku, they will swing into this. Let's just 2K counter that. I don't care. He's probably going to swing with him too, which we can't protect that anymore. But hopefully he just stops. They all get... Damn. To the end of your opponent's next turn. Okay. Unfortunately, we're probably going to have to take this one. Ooh. Got our Roger. I mean, our Whitebeard. I think we got to slam this dude down. Probably not. Oh, he's going to swing again? Damn. His board is huge. I didn't realize how fast he was. I've never played a Rosinante before. Are we beyond playing the Robin? I think we get rid of Moria. I wasn't expecting this 1K buff here. I was gonna do it again. Yeah. Okay, we got some stuff in our hand now, at least. Again? God damn. I guess I should have Gravity Blade sooner. I didn't realize. Okay. I didn't really. He was swung with every single one of his. I guess he doesn't care about swinging because he has this ability and he can keep healing. Okay. It's a good thing we're finding this. I don't think I've ever played a Rosinante at all. We're just gonna have to take all these hits. Okay. This is a loss, by the way. This is definitely a loss. Let's just get rid of him and him. Got 3 left. I don't want to get rid of my 2K counter though. You know what I'm saying? So he's 7. Just force him to drop a card or this character, or lose a life. This isn't looking good, by the way. This is might be a massacre. It's got 3 swings. There's no way we survive this. Yeah, that's wrap. Okay. We're gonna... I know this Rosinante's strong. I just haven't seen him, like, in my local scene. Like, I think somebody was playing him, but I don't think I've ever matched against him. I think they were playing other people. I played one a long time. I played against a Rosinante a long time ago, but I don't think they knew what they were doing. He has another one of these? Are we serious right now? Okay, he's baiting out the... I guess we gotta block what we can. Did we see any Hogback or Morias too today? No, just Kumasi. Adds another life. He's gonna swing, for sure. We have no more counter in hand. Do I draw 2 cards? He's gonna do another 6k swing. He's got 2 down. So he's gonna be 8k. I think I have to keep this. I think I have to keep this to survive the next swing. Oh, he didn't attack. Well, it's pretty busted. I guess we gotta go. I guess we gotta go Whitebeard now. I don't know. Crash a brick. Okay, so it has to be. I don't even. I mean, he's got so many swings. I don't think we live. We have like no counter in hand, by the way. It's got a blocker. Guess we do 8 to 8. No. He's got 4 cards left. I couldn't kill this sugar the whole game. That was a tragedy. 2k counter, I thought. Well, just get rid of this thing, I guess. Oh, he's a blocker too? I totally forgot about that. Whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, draw an extra card, and we got another counter in hand, which is good. Okay, well, we gotta see what we gotta do. Hopefully he kills the Nami, but there's no way he's going to. He's gonna swing, 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 swing. He's gonna stack Don. I mean, there's no way we win this unless he throws it, but still searching. Dude, he can end the game so easily. Oh no. That's tough, dude. So it's a 9k? Yeah, we're dead. Easy. 9k, 9k. Yeah, that's over. It's a wrap. Oh! The leader gets 1,000 too? Jesus Christ. I mean, pretty much just dead here. But... Well, now we know how he plays. I did not know he was like that. Okay. So he can just play. So he can like heal, block, all this stuff, dude. So on Ace, what do we want to do on Ace again? We want to go second on Ace. Okay. Do we mulligan? Yeah, probably. Okay. Okay, good warm-up game. Like honestly, like losing doesn't even matter. I mean, we're just playing sim. We care about the locals. We care about playing in person. We need to learn other decks. We don't know what a lot of these decks do because we're still kind of new at the game. We know what our deck does to an extent. Barely know what somebody else, like Rosadante. I have no, like, that was I didn't even know that was even a thing. He's like basically he's healing. And he's taking life to protect board, and then healing to make up for it. He's putting like massive bodies down pretty much easily. And he like play a character. Did that Law have rush too? Like it felt like, didn't he like play a character swing and then I don't even know what he was doing. Then he like killed it. Okay, so we're at 2 done. I should probably just search. She probably useless. We probably want to pudding this game. Let's get a pudding. Give her a Don with leader effects. He is a 6k leader though. Might hurt a little bit. Okay. 8k, god damn. Fortunately, I don't have 2 2ks. Yeah, let's try something. Oh no, I can't try anything. Oh, guess we just take it, dude. Ooh, perfect. Okay. It's like, god damn. Guy's a 6k leader, man. It's kind of tough. We're at 4. I played a Marco out. I don't know. Try something. Oh shoot. Oh whatever. I'm thinking. Dude, I'm dead. So bad. I forgot about the Don. Oh fuck. He's. Dude, I'm not even locked in at all. I forgot he was a 6k. This is a tragedy. This is not good. I don't even think this is recoverable. I think this is mostly what? Oh, just put it back in my hand. Okay. Well, let's go in the trash now. Oh, I don't have a dime. No. I don't have a dime. I have too many cards in hand now. Let's just do that. Tragic. Okay. We're unrecoverable. I feel like ace players are like super sweaty. They got like fucking calculators, like algorithms, like embedded into their brain to like run the game. I don't know. There's only one thing we can do now. Okay, draw a card. Oh, and then let's go 7 to 6. I don't know. That's all we can do. Enter. Okay, I'm not expecting to win this, by the way. But the mistakes we made and how sweaty ace players are, there's no way we can beat this guy. Yeah. Okay, so you can make somebody minus 2k, and then you can attach it on. You can draw a card basically every time someone's KO'd 6k or less. Wow. Once per turn. Okay. Okay, gets an extra Don. He's probably gonna do a 7 and a 7 swing, so I imagine. I have 7 cards in hand. So I probably want to make sure, yeah, he's going to do 7/7. Let's get rid of Marco. And a Hogback. And let's get rid of Perona. He's got 8 cards in hand. Gravity Blade. See if we can remove some characters this turn. So I'm gonna play Robin. Do 6 into this guy. Let's try to just take somebody off the board if we can. He doesn't have any blockers. He's gonna have to throw a 2K out. But I guess... I mean, if he trashes a card anyways, it's the same thing. I guess. It's like... He's gonna have to trash a card. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's gonna have to have a 2K this time. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna play Robin. Use card action. Gain 2 life. Draw the card for leader effect. Gravity Blade might be useful, but I want to see what else he plays. I mean, he's only got 2 bodies on the board, really. I can also play the Pudding for free if he kills the Nami. That's a pretty nice combo. If I can play it for free, then I can play something bigger on my own turn. Oh, there goes the Whitebeard. When did he get an extra Dawn? Wait, 8? Wait. Shouldn't he be at 7? Or is he at 9 now? Is he at 9? Well... I think we're getting fried here, by the way. I don't want to get rid of the Whitebeard, but I think I have to. I guess I can do... So he's going to do 7. 7. And then 8. So if I do that... Yeah. Ah, fuck it. Let's see what happens. Gotta learn. We're gonna have no hand left, by the way. It's gonna be brutal. We're just gonna only Gravity Blade him. See what happens. He's gonna do 8, yeah. I'm just gonna hope I can build my hand back. I don't know. Got a Marco. We're at 10. So I'm gonna do 7. I'm gonna get rid of... both of these guys. Then we have 3 more left. 3 down left. Should probably do... So I'm just gonna go to life, dude. I'm just gonna go to life, force him to block or throw cards out. I don't know. And then I'm just gonna wipe these 2 out. 2K? 1K. Oh, he's a 6K leader. Forgot about that. Let's just do 8. Just got to get out 2 cards. It's gonna block. Interesting. Do a 14K swing, and it's like that would even be worth it. Got to give me another 2K. Really thinking about this. Okay. Let's play Gravity Blade and just get rid of these guys. Just 2 less swings to deal with. And if they kill Nami, then I can play Marco out for free. They can't kill her without taking damage. Actually, this actually doesn't look too bad. I mean, if I could just get a Red Rock out there or something, we might be chilling. To be honest. Like, this actually might not be a bad matchup. Let's see. We're just learning. We're learning here, so... This trial and error, we gotta make mistakes to learn, so... He has 2 less swings, and he only has a Whitebeard blocker, which he's probably not gonna swing with. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So he returned a character to return one of mine. That's a good call. I forgot about him. Okay, so he avoided the Nami KO effect, which was good. But he can only attack with Whitebeard and Ace. Searcher. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure we lose this game, but he wants me to get hit. No Chico, no trigger. Ooh. It's gonna swing. Well, now he can't block, so. Probably just red rock that guy, to be honest. Should we play the Marco? Probably should play the Marco, to be honest. But yeah, I think Marco might be good. Because we're not going to be able to put a leader effect here. Okay, so let's just do 8 to 6 here at life. Won't be able to swing with Nami, but that's okay. Could do a 7K, 9K swing, but... So, leader effect, I think? Or, I don't know what he just did. I think, yeah, leader effect for minus 2,000. Then, yeah, okay. His hand's pretty small. Doesn't really matter how we do this. We'll just get rid of him. Put the Marco down. End turn, I guess. Okay, so the red rock. I mean, I got an 8K body and a 6K blocker. I don't know. This might be maybe not bad. He's got 2 swings though. He's got 2 swings unless he stacks down on somebody. I can't use Nami leader effect, which is tragic, but I feel like having a blocker might be better. I think I'm gonna block. I mean, all he needs is... I don't think he can win the game at this point. 10K? Really? Guess it's all he's doing. Uta, blocker. Okay. Search. Guess I should probably search. Either way, that's all I got in my hand, so... I can play Robin to heal and draw a card. That might be useful. So I have 2 more Dawn to spare. Try that maybe. Force 2 cards. Or the Uta. Yeah. No more blocker. Do 6 of life. So, if I block with Marco, I can get 2 more cards, which would be nice. I can probably hope for some counters, so I can sacrifice him. Let's play the Robin now. Use card action, gain 2 life. Since I removed life, I can draw the card. We got a 2K counter, that's awesome. And we can trash Kiku, and we got 3K in hand. If we can also get him hits here. We can have the Marco take some damage and or get killed, and then we can draw 2 more cards to have a little bit more to trash or just counter with, hopefully. Damn. Get rid of the Marco. Well, there goes that strategy. Might be a game. Might be game. I'm gonna actually play the Marco. I'm gonna trash the Marco because if we get a Mori out of here, that might actually win us the game. Let's do a 1K for this. We gotta survive. 2 more swings, I think. Or at least 1 more swing. No blocker. Let's do 2K counter. He can only swing 2 more times, because this is only a 4K swing. So he can only swing 2 more times. And we might be able to win the game. Dude, we might be able to win the game, actually, because... we'll just take these. Ooh, trigger effect. Cost 5 or less. Wait a minute. I could get rid of both Josus, so... would it be worth it? Probably not. Damn, I wish he did that first. I wish he swung with somebody else first. We're probably not going to survive another turn. Let's just get rid of her. I don't know. Let's just get rid of that. Got a Moria. Because we're not going to be able to spend the Dawn on that to make it effective. Okay, I got 3 swings. They got 4 cards. I guess I would do 10, 10. I think I win the game. If I just do 10. That might be overkill, though. Use card action. Got another Moria. So he's got 3... I mean, he can always stack down. He's got 3 swings. I think we just try to end the game. Do 10 again, and then do 11K. Just hope he doesn't have enough. I don't know. This is gamble. This is gamble. Might have threw it, but let's see what happens. Maybe I should have only done like 1 Dawn. Made her minus 2K. Damn it. That's game. That's wrap. Concede. Concede. It's like... fuck. Okay. That hand was beefier than I thought. Bad play. Bad play. I got nothing though. You know what? I think if I... yeah, I think so too, Harambe. Damn it. Tragedy. Damn. Lessons learned. Lessons learned. Okay, run back. I think... I think what I should... I think something even better, Harambe. I think I don't use the Gravity Blade trigger. Instead of removing 1 character, if I just keep the Gravity Blade and then use it, instead of healing once with the Moria, or doing what I did, I should have Gravity Blade both Juzus. That's 2 less swings, and I should be able to survive the other 2, in my opinion, if I just keep my hand. I think I'm gonna go first against Robin. Oh, let's mulligan. Damn, okay. Draw done. Oops. Well, I can't do anything anyways. End of turn. How you doing, Harambe? Hope you're doing good, man. Yeah, there was definitely better options. That was a little bit of greed. Yeah, the Gravity Blade. The Gravity Blade, I was really hesitant to do the not hesitant, but I really thought about the Gravity Blade, and I just never did it. I'm gonna go ahead and just do 8 to life, I guess. Doing good? I'm doing good, man. We just won the last Heroines battle, by the way. I don't know if you saw these. We got the winner cards. We got the Heroines winner cards. We had to go 8-0. 8-0. It was a brutal day. But we did it. Yeah, because all you need to do is counter 1 swing. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you won yours too? Nice. Who did you use? Who did you play? So I played Blue Yellow Nami with a very similar deck list that I have now. Let's see, draw down. I'm at 5. Blue Yellow Nami, yeah. You know what's crazy? I was like the only Blue Yellow Nami that even got in the top 8. I'm not even joking. I was the only one. Guess I just played Marco. Oh. So like, You know what's also crazy? Of the people in the top 8, I had to play all the people that ended up in the top 8, like throughout the whole day. Like the people I played all ended up in the top 8. I played literally all the top players that day, which was very intense. You're probably gonna make it to OP15, then I might either purple NL or blue yellow boa. Doesn't blue yellow Nami counter? Doesn't she hard counter all the new OP15 leaders? I thought she like hard counters them. What were the top 8? I don't know. It's like 4 green Bonnie, 1 like Shira Hosi. I gotta type it out. 1 Nico Robin. 1 Pudding. I think that's what it was. It was like something like that. They were good. They were good. The people that I play against and play with, they are really good players. So she trashed the life. She trashed the Kiku. No. Okay. I'm at 7. I guess I can just go ahead and play this Nami here. Use card action. Yeah, I know, dude. So the Green Bonnie players were fucking good. They were good. They were playing the Captain Kid with the Tashigi and everything. I'm going to swing at this Marco here. I don't care about him anymore. You're going in. You only have 1 Green Bonnie your top cut? Damn. No, the people that I played against, man, they were... Wait, what did she just do? I mean, trash 1 card with a trigger from your deck? I don't know. Wait, what did she just do? This guy doesn't even have a trigger. What did she do? What? Oh, wait. What just happened there? Divine Departure? I mean, trash... Oh, trash a card from your hand up to 1 of your leaders. Oh, okay. So you gave away 2 cards for that? Damn. Okay. It was like 1 Green Bonnie, 2 BBs. Yeah, there was a lot of BBs. There was a couple blue-yellow Namis, but they all lost. I didn't even play a single blue-yellow Nami. They lost to every other... I think they all lost to the Green Bonnie. You know what's funny? I think the Green Bonnies kind of counter Nami if they don't run removal. Specifically, the Nojiko or Zeus's. So like a lot of the Green Bonnies, their game plan resolved around playing this green Tashigi. I guess they have to be green. It was a 3-cost Tashigi that gives anti-removal to the whole board. And then when they play the kid, you can't red rock him basically. And really, you going in for him? You have no bodies on the board. I'm going to keep this guy alive. I'm going to do a 2k counter. Oh no! No! I used it for Nami. Whatever. I don't care. We'll get both of them away. I don't even care. They would use his 3-cost Tashigi to protect the board from being removed. And the kid forces everybody to attack him, and then you can't red rock him. You can't red rock the kid because the Tashigi is in play. So for me, I use Nojiko. To remove the Tashigi, and then I would red rock the kid. And then my other games, like a lot of the Green Bonnies, they have so many blockers that I would just Nojiko the Tashigi, and then I would Gravity Blade the 2 like 5 or 6 cost Bonnie blockers, and that like totally changed the game up. That's probably the toughest matchup. Yeah, I think a lot of people were playing it for that. Oh, they put Marco on the bottom of my deck. Okay. Ever the matchup feels pretty favored. I feel like BB, like, I know the statistics are a little bit different, but I feel like BB's a little tough too sometimes. It's a really good BB player. But I will say, all the best players at that scene were playing the green Bonnies. So like the best players were playing them. So the skill, you know, it's gonna be more skill with that. And then the Shida Hoshi guy, the guy who was playing Shida Hoshi was really, really good. I think he actually got like 3rd place or 2nd place, the Shida Hoshi. He played a phenomenal Shida Hoshi. I'm at 9 done. I guess I just put down a, actually, no, I'm gonna red rock this guy. Fuck it. Okay. Do 3. We'll do, so, let's just cancel. Let's just red rock this. Get him out of there. And then we got, we'll do 7. Actually, let's do 8. Do 8 to that. Beeping and stuff I agree, but it also comes down to skill. It does come down to skill, yeah. I feel like Nami is a really strong deck. I guess the other people playing Nami weren't that good with her. I don't know. I don't know what the whole... I don't know what was up with that. You're gonna give away all your cards? Really? What is this guy doing? It can be tough, yeah. That's cool though. You got the whole winner pack then? You got all 3 winners? Just got 2 swings. You know what? I can play another Nami for free or this. Let's resolve attack, use card action, flip that face up, and then now we got a Kiku up there. You know, he should have put the Marco face up at the top, so I couldn't use that ability. That's what he should have did. You got all 3, dude. That's an awesome, dude. I practiced so much for that fucking Heroines battle. I played in 2 of them. I saw that. No, dude, I saw that, dude. I saw them only they take 1 card. They take 1 card out of the pack. And then they sell the rest. That's scummy, dude. Yeah, that's scummy, dude. That's insane. Guess we'll take this hit. Oh, she has banish. Ah, whatever. I forgot about that. Not the Kuma heal. Okay, draw down. Okay, blocker beard's going out. Select 1 card to trash. Probably get rid of the Marco at this point. Give 2 to Nami, 2 to Kiku. Let's get rid of this Robin. She can't do anything. She's got 1 card. Unless she has something fancy in there. Get to draw a card because I took life. Is that how bad the greed is getting out? Dude, the LGS... You want to hear a funny story? You want to hear a funny story, dude? You gotta lock in. You gotta put the seatbelt. You gotta put the seatbelt on for this one. I gotta talk between rounds. After this round, I got a crazy story about how bad the greed is in this one area. Wait, if he kills this, I get a life. Okay, I'll just tell it anyways. There's an LGS near me, so I have an LGS. I don't want to like name drop nothing, but I have an LGS that's goated. Retail price guarantees the players to play. The pricing is amazing. You almost always get more money than you put back in if you're like, you know, if you place highly at these tournaments, which I do, you know, etc. Goated LGS. There's another LGS that's nearby. It's about like 5-10 minutes away from this one, and the bad LGS is the one I want to talk about. They were selling the EBO3 booster boxes. Okay, they were selling them for $300, like $310. Okay, $310. Okay, and everybody started complaining. We're like, whoa! Like, we actually selling this raw? Like, scalper prices raw? You know? Like, are we serious right now? And they were like, yeah. They were like, oh yeah, yeah, 310. Yeah, we're doing you guys a favor. And we're like doing us a favor. And they're like, yeah, market price is 325. So we're gonna sell to you at 310. It's a $15 discount. I'm like, are you fucking serious right now? I said, you selling me something at 310 marked down from 325 is doing me a favor? You're doing me a favor? This isn't even the worst part of the story, by the way. This isn't even the worst part of the story. And okay, so that was literally all your LGS within an hour for where you live? You wish you were kidding? Damn. Damn, this guy got slammed, by the way. I don't know what the hell he was doing. Go back to menu. Okay, so here's the crazy part. Let's go to intermission. Let's go to intermission. Okay. So they're selling the retail price at the time was $325. Okay, $325, and then they were selling it for $310, thinking they were doing us a favor. It's supposed to be $120, by the way, which you probably know. And then everybody complained, and they were like, well, we're doing you a favor. We just want to protect you guys from the scalpers. By pricing it really highly, we can protect you from the scalpers. And we're like, what? You're protecting us from the scalpers by charging 3 times the price of what it's supposed to be? Doesn't even make any sense. Real players, not every player's got a lot of money, and most players want to be as cheap as possible anyways. Only the investor bros and the scalper bros, only they care about spending outrageous amount of money to, only they care about spending that much money because they think they're going to get an investment by selling it for more money. So like, if anything, you're driving out your players, and then you're allowing and feeding into the scalping problem, and the scalpers are going to buy all the shits, you know? And honestly, if the LGS just said, sorry guys, like, you know, we're going to have to price you out here because we're going to make so much money off of scalpers, you know, I don't care if the budgets are tight, I don't know if the income or profits are bad, or it's just greed. If they were just straight up honest, if they just straight up said, sorry guys, we're greedy, we just want to make a fucking lot of money right now off of the hype, maybe we can get the prices down later for you when the hype dies down. Like, that would have been even better. But they were trying to say that they were trying to do us a favor, and they were trying to say that they were trying to protect us. They were like, this is fucking outrageous. So there was a heated discussion amongst all this. So this person that's managing the price of the booster box at the specific LGS, they like talk to their boss and their boss or manager team or whatever. I don't know what they're doing. And they come back to us and they're like, after heavy negotiations and consideration for the players, we'll give you guys another $20 off. So it went from $325 to $310, which is doing us a favor, and then went from $310 to $290, and they were like, the best we can do is $290. That's a solid, that's a great deal. And we were like, are you fucking kidding me? That's a drop in the bucket. This thing should be like, I don't know how much you're willing to pay for something, but and look, I'm an advocate of, I don't care how much money a person has, it doesn't mean that money is expendable. Like, obviously it's easier to spend money you have excess of, I understand that, but the value of a dollar, the value of a product is still the same. But I feel like you can move it around a little bit. Like, I feel like you're able to switch it up a little bit, where it's like, okay, the box is 120, maybe the LGS is selling it for 130, fine. Whatever, they want a little bit more profit, 130, that's acceptable. 140, 145, I'm like, it's getting up there, but I'll do it. Like 160, 165 is like, if I really like the LGS, maybe, but I've never done it. But like 160, 165 is probably my limit for justification. They're trying to sell for 290, and let me see. They're trying to sell for like $290, and they think they're like little golden heroes or something, like fucking shining light, you know, fucking angels coming down to save us or something. Like, we're like, get the fuck out of here, you know. And then anyways, you know, it's the greed is insane, man. The greed is insane. So let me go back a little bit. So that's disgusting that they're saying they're doing you a favor. Yeah, that's literally exactly what the LGS around us were saying to everyone too. They said they had to sell for 300, so the scalpers didn't buy it all from there and resell it all. And then LMAO, great deal. Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, this is a great deal, guys. $50 off. They're acting like we're saving $50 off $100. $50 off like fucking $1,000 is not a great deal. Like even like I mean, you can put the ratios up. Like $1,000 off of like 100K is. They'd be like, oh yeah, it's $1,000 off, but it's 100K, or like, oh, 100K off, but it's $1 million. It's like, what? Like, what is the logic there? It's like the number doesn't matter. It's the relationship. It's the relativity to the actual price of the product. He said, yeah, to me, it's not even about not having the money. It's about fucking principle of it. Yeah, no, for sure. So, I I see a lot of people are bad with their money, and I know with One Piece card game and stuff in general. We're gonna hop back into one more game. We'll probably get one more game in here, but I noticed with let's go against Boa. I'm gonna get some practice against Boa. But the thing with the One Piece card game. Sorry, wait. Let me look something up. Okay. No girl, but we do have Red Rock. Ooh, Gravity Blade might be really good. This might be really good actually for Boa, so we can remove board. This might be really good for moving board. But like in card games in general, people are really bad with money. People are like gambling. Like gambling is a thing. People have impulse and addictions and you know whatever, and they almost kind of cope sometimes. They almost kind of cope with the addiction and the gambling aspect of things. And like I know some guys that are like basically living paycheck to paycheck, or like have like minimum wage jobs, and they're spending like all this money on the card game. And so unfortunately people are like victims to these pricings, and then the scalpers are driving the prices up and profiting off of all of it. And the LGSs think they're protecting us when all they're doing is actually just feeding the problem. Doesn't make any sense. I told LGS that they were trying to sell it for 300, so supposedly scalpers didn't get it all, just limit to only local players, something, just do one box per person with classic. That's a great idea. I got even a better idea. Am I odd? Am I odd turn? Let's get rid of this Piranha. I got an even better idea. Let me lock in real quick. Okay, draw for turn, draw done. No Nami's this game. Do they have any blockers? You're blessed to be a loan officer, make very good money, but like I'm not feeding a disgusting cycle. Yeah, I don't want to reveal too much about my job, but I'll just say I make a decent amount of money too. And part of having a lot of money is being smart. Knowing the value of a dollar, the value of your products, the value of what you're paying for, and what you're getting in return. And that's how you save money. Being smart with money is how you save money. Being smart with money is how you maximize, you know, your life, your circumstances and stuff. And dude, this hand is horrible, by the way. Guess I'm playing a Hiyori. Take bottom life. Of course, there's a... Who do we put back in there? I guess we can put, I guess we could put him back up there, top. Use card action, draw a card. Okay. Do 8k to life again. Exactly, I deal with money every single day for my job, so I've also learned that. Yeah, it's like, you know, it's kind of sad seeing some of these people, man. Like, some of these guys are like this one guy wanted to buy, and I'm not making fun of these people. I'm not making fun of them, but it's just kind of sad sometimes. But this one guy wanted to buy like a ground death card off of me. It's like at the time it's like a $4 card, and I was gonna cut him like 90% max, like on the high end, but I was willing to go down to like $3. I was just like, okay, you know, just $3 is good, you know, for a $4 card. And you know, guy in my local scene, and he was like, oh, sorry. He's like, I won't be able to buy that right now. I need to wait for my next paycheck. And like some of the guys I'm talking to are like, you know, living paycheck to paycheck, and then like they buy like a whole booster box, or they buy something online on TCG Play, they buy all this stuff, and I was like, you gotta be careful, man. You gotta be so careful, man. Like, I guess if you're like really passionate and like this is your whole life or something, you're like, it's giving you a lot of joy and it feels valuable to you, as long as you're not being scalped, I guess. But like, I don't know, man. You just gotta be careful, dude. It's like, I don't know. I feel sad sometimes. 7-7. Let's throw the hog back in there. So I can start putting bodies on the board, but we're gonna have to take this hit. Let's use trigger for this, actually. Did he just play Nami? Wait, did I lose another life? Wait, when did I... Dude, wow, that's actually very sad, man. It's not like you're making fun of them at all. It's just very depressing. Yeah, like... I try to, like, give advice to people, like, you know, constructively, looking out for them. Yeah, it comes to a point where you need to say your priorities. Yeah, man, like, it's kind of sad sometimes. Did he play this Nami this turn? I think he played this Nami this turn. I'm gonna play him now. I think I need to get rid of cards here. Like, I know I can probably heal, but I just can't survive all these swings. So I'll probably need to get rid of the Nami and this Boa. Get rid of both of them. Fortunately, I can't make her a 2K. This actually might be a dead... This might be lethal. This might be lethal, guys. This might be lethal. This game might be over. Dude, we had like no 4 or 5 cost characters like the whole game. The entire game. It's like when I play One Piece card game, dude, I try really hard. Not really hard, but I try my best to, you know, like, I know, like, fear of missing out is really big, too. Like, if I can't get a card and it's expensive or something, I just wait for the price to drop. Like, I try to get product as close to retail value as possible, which is, like, 99% of my purchases have been retail price. Oh, I want to talk about a better way to protect the players. So what my LGS does is, that's why I'm trying to tell new players trying to get into the game, just buy singles. Yeah, singles are so much cheaper because ripping boxes for the prices can't be justified if you enjoy ripping packs. Unless you can get the boxes that... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, that's what I try to tell people. It's like, if you don't have a lot of money, or even if you have a lot of money, there's no reason to get boxes if all you want to do is play. If you want to collect, still, even like... Think about it. You can get a $120 booster box at retail price, and you may not even get your value back. It's a little bit different now because, like, EBO3 is really popular and OP14 is really popular when that came out. So, like, with the hype and everything, like, for me, it's a little bit of luck, but I got a lot of my value back. I got a lot of value back, basically, you know, buying boxes because I just get a lot of good stuff in general. Yeah, I think we're dead here, dude. We got no counter. We got no counter at all. But yeah, like, for $120, you can get $120 worth of cards you really, really, really want. But, you know, it's like... Or you could gamble that you'll make your money back, and it might not even be cards you want anyways. But it's just like, you know, you people got to be careful, man. And I think playing is the best way. Playing is the best way, because playing builds community. You get better insider kind of connections to the product if your LGS is good, like ethically. Damn, that's a wrap. Game's over. What? All she had to do was swing, dude. She wouldn't have known that though. Sometimes you can actually destroy the matchup buying the EBO3. You know, yeah, it's crazy, dude. I made so much money off of the EBO3 box. Oh my gosh, dude. I got the Nami SR alt art. I got the Robin SR alt art. And this is from like pricing too, like the plain pricing and stuff. Well, I can't use Robin anymore. Guess I can play Moria. Moria for 8s. Oh shoot. Oh, you only lose a Don, right? Oh, you lose a life card? Oh, I could swing in the body now. Because I don't have to lose life. The Robin all art too. Oh, Robin, Gold Don, and the Koala SP all from just 2 boxes. Nice. That's awesome. You know what's crazy? I couldn't even get an EBO3 box because of the heist and all the scalping and stuff. I couldn't even get an EBO3 box. So all my stuff was playing from the 6-pack sealed events and prizing. So I got like really good bang for my buck there. I even got more stuff. I guess I gotta play the Moria now. I should be able to survive this, but I don't know. If she's smart with it, I'm just dead. So I got the Vivi alt art, the Nami. So this is all EBO3. I got the Vivi leader alt art. I got the Nami SR alt art. I got the Robin SR alt art. The Yamato rare alt art. And I pulled four. I pulled 4 SR Namis, and I pulled 2 SR Robins. So it's only 2 boxes, 150 each, and that's the absolute best I could find. 150 is not bad. 150 is not, like, I feel like that's justifiable, you know. That's what I mean. Like, yeah, it sucks a little bit. That's okay. But it's like, the $30, at least I got the guarantee. I got, you know, the booster box, you know, hit guarantee. You know, it's something, you know, it's a little bit marked up. They're going to profit a little bit, but at least you got product, and it's not like scalper level. So, like, I think it's like a nice happy medium. You know, it's like, it sucks, but it's not the end of the world. You know, it's not bad. And with the SP pull too, on top of that, and the Robin, I feel like that's super worth it. So I can freeze. Do I got Perona in here still? I'm going to actually, resolve this, and then use the trigger, play Perona, and then freeze that. Now I gotta survive every single hit. Well, one more hit. Unless she stacks over Dawn. I really pay for all to help out an LGS that actually cares about the players. Exactly. So what my LGS does is, if they can't give out boxes or like scalper prices are crazy, what they do is they just do sealed events. So we didn't even have a box sealed event, and they didn't even sell EBO3 boxes because there just wasn't enough product. So we actually had 3 days of a 6-pack sealed event, and then your placement, you automatically got 1 pack guarantee if you stay to the end, and then you can get up to 2, 3, or 4 packs depending on your placement. And fatal mistakes. So so depending on your placement, you get more and more packs. Do we play Whitebeard here? Or do we red rock this blocker out of the way? Dude, my board is fucking stacked. Wait a minute. Wait, so if we red rock, we get 4 extra Dawn. So wait, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swings. We get 5 swings. Damn, our board is huge. When did this happen? What the fuck? When did I play Moria? Dude, look at this board. I think we played almost all these guys out of life. Okay, so I don't think we play Whitebeard because we're not going to tackle them. I think we try to end the game. I think we red rock this blocker, and then I think we do 7 to life. I actually really like that idea. I get more product enhancer player. Not saying collectors should be able to get any, but I think players should always players should always be first for sure. And I'll talk a little bit more about that. I want to do... Let's get rid of 1 card here. Actually, I probably should have put 1 down on that. Okay. Got rid of a 2K. That's good. Let's do another 5K. Let's get rid of 1 card. Okay. She's going to need 2 cards for this. What are the odds? She takes life. Does she have a 6K counter? She's going to probably pull one out of here. Is she going to have a 6K counter for this? Is she going to have a 6K counter for this Moria? Dude, we turned this game around, man. That was a bad start. She's going to need 6K counter. That's what I'm talking about. GG, GG, GG. Damn, people quit so fast, I can't even say GG. I can't even say GG back anything. Man. But, so going back to what I think LGSs should do, this is what mine does. So if there's not enough product to sell, or the product is outrageously overpriced, what my LGS does is they just do a bunch of 6-pack sealed events. So you pay $30 for the 6 packs, which is retail price. So you pay your $30 for 6 packs, retail price. It's an extra $5 for the tournament fee. With that tournament fee, everybody gets a free pack guaranteed. And if you place, obviously, like, you know, like as long as you win like 2 games, you'll get like an extra pack. If you win 3 games, you get like 3 packs. If you go 4-0 or 5-0, you'll get 4 packs plus their winner card or something. So basically, if you play, you get guaranteed product. If you're good, you get even more product. You get more money than you're even putting in. And then for our seasonals, so when we do like our seasonals, so outside the sealed, we do the constructed seasonal events twice a week. They were giving out the EVO3 pricing for the seasonals. So basically, I was getting good shit. Like, so on top of that, yeah, no, it's fantastic. Like you're actually getting less than retail price, which is amazing. Like as long as you can win over half your games, you're probably getting like you know a deal basically off of it. You're getting a discount. And for the Tuesday and Saturday locals that we do, so after the sealed event, for about 2 or 3 weeks, instead of giving out what was the OP14 pricing, it was the EBO3 pricing. So for the constructed, you only pay $5. You pay $5 for the seasonal. That's it. You pay $5. You have a constructed, pre-constructed deck. You go in, and I actually won 2 events. So I won 2 locals, and I got 4 EBO3 packs as a prize for both of those, plus the winner cards, you know, etc. Yo, the Luffy TV, what is up, man? 133 viewer rate. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, everybody, welcome in. The chat should be functional today. I think we're good. We got Gigi Harambe soloing over there in the chat. Shout out to him there. Now you got a whole party with you, man, Harambe. Okay, so just to summarize, we just won last 2 games. We're playing our blue-yellow Nami. Everything's going well. Recap what we've been talking about today and what we're talking about right now. We went 8-0. A good 80 of that rate is from a friend, so a good portion of lurkers. All good, man. That is awesome, though. That is awesome. I appreciate the support, man. Are you the guy that raids me often or no? That's Kane. Cade raids me. Oh, you raided me before, though. You raided me before. You have raided me before. You and a guy named Kane. I appreciate the repeated support. Appreciate that, guys. Just to recap, we went 8-0 at our last Heroines battle. It was super sweaty. We ended up pulling out on top. We got the winner cards. I got the winner cards right here, guys. Let's give you guys a little sneak peek here. So we got the winner cards. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's kind of dark over here, but we got our winner cards here. Super sweaty. Super sweaty. We got them. We also won 2 locals before that. So we're like, we were 2-time back-to-back. 2-time back-to-back in the OP14 EBO5 or OP14 EBO4 format, part 1. And so we had 2-time back-to-back, and then we won the Heroines battle 8-0. Now we're making some adjustments off our blue yellow Nami, and just, you know, playing some quick play here. We also got Harambe in the chat, and that's what I've been up to. We've been talking about, me and Harambe have been talking about the greed of LGSs. The massive greed. This is a long story short, but we had an LGS. I have a great LGS, but there's a bad one that's nearby. That's also nearby. And this bad LGS was trying to sell us 310 booster boxes for EBO3, saying they were cutting us a deal that, a favor. They were doing us a favor, selling it to us for 310 because the market price is 325. And after all this heated argument, they said they were doing us, they were giving us a great deal by dropping another $20 off to make it $290, and it just like it just pissed everybody off, and the greed is insane. And we're talking about how like some of the winners for the Heroines battle, the LGS would only give the winner 1 of the 3 cards of the winner cards, and they would sell the other 2 and only give out 1 of the winner cards. That's insane. Like crazy stuff like that. The greed's insane. So what my LGS does is we do sealed events for $30. We do 6 pack sealed events for $30, and by doing so, you get your 6 packs at retail price. It's a $5 tournament fee, which everybody gets a guaranteed pack, And as long as you win a decent amount of matches, you'll get an extra pack or 2 or 3 packs on top of your guarantee, which is great. So if you're good at the game, you're actually getting packs at a discount, and you get to play, build community, have fun, etc. And through our seasonals, they also give out EBO3, or what are the current booster box set releases. They give us extra packs for free based off of placements. $5 entry, get 1 pack guarantee, you get extra packs for placement. It's awesome. My LGS is goated. They always sell retail price. We always get discounts. We always do amazing things like that. So we're going to hop in here. We're going to hop back into the game, guys. And we're just going to play a couple more rounds. So funny enough, we have a constructed event tomorrow to celebrate the end of the season. I think I ended up in 5th place, but I didn't play in the first week, like the first 2 events. But I still ended up in 5th place. I don't think I would have won the whole thing, but maybe I could have got like 3rd place, maybe. I don't know. The pricing didn't really matter from 5th to 3rd. But regardless, they're celebrating it tomorrow, and the winner tomorrow gets a whole EBO3 booster box. So we're going to try to knock out this Nami here. We're usually an Egghead Luffy player, but the Nami's been really awesome. Am I going? He's going first, so I'm probably just going to play. I'm going to mulligan. I want to see if I can get a girl. Nope, didn't get a girl. Okay, but we got a more. This is actually not bad. We got 2 2K counters. We can play the Heroi early to get leader effect, and we got a Robin Moria Whitebeard. This Whitebeard's been deadly today, by the way. This Whitebeard's been deadly. This is I wasn't running him until today. Oh my gosh, this dude's been slamming. She's just an on play, so I think I'm gonna oh, I don't know if I want to play her for 2, because she's gonna have 3. She might do AK swing. She does an AK swing. We trash a card, and then actually that might be worth it. I think I'm just gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna do this. $5 to 5, really? Let's get rid of a 1K. I probably won't need the Nochiko into this. I really only save the Nochiko for the green decks. Otherwise, she's... Oh, dude, look at this hand! Look at this hand! Look at what we got here! We got the Nami into the Robin, into the Moria, into the Nuggets. That's crazy. That's crazy talk, guys. I think we do a 7K swing here. I think we do a 7K swing. This is a 5 life leader. Okay, leader effects. We got another Robin. Since we got 2 Robins, I think I'm gonna put Moria into the trash. Let's deploy her. Let's take our bottom life. It was a Marco. Sweet. So we can... No! No! I misclicked! Oh no, dude, I put the Marco back into trash. Back into life, dude. Damn. That's a tragedy. I wanted to put the Moria in there, and then we could trash the Marco and play him out for free. That's a tragedy. No. Dude, my mouse is so sensitive, man. I can't believe I clicked that like that, dude. That's actually insane. Also, I just want to shout out the Luffy TV again for the raid. Appreciate that, guys. Oh, wait, what do I have to do? What is this? Place at the one of your characters at the bottom of the owner's deck. What? Place at the one of your characters... Wait, activate main? Give up to you... What? What am I doing? Oh, I got to trash a card? Oh, they put somebody away. I'm like, that's busted. What do we do here? Do I get rid of Moria now? I think I get rid of Moria now. Damn. Anyways, thanks for the support, guys. Awesome. I love just talking with everybody from the community, learning and just vibing. It's always been fun. Let's play Nami for 5. Buffer up for 1. Trash life. Card effect here. Leader effect, to draw. Do 7K to life. Takes another life? Are we serious? Okay. And we end our turn. You raid when you can. Appreciate that, man. I always try to raid people too, but I feel like I stream so late that like everybody's offline by then. Like I remember I went to go raid somebody for One Piece. I was like the only guy streaming. I was the last one left for the night. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3. There's 4 of us here tonight. So maybe I'll pass the love around. Okay. Let's trash Hogback. We want to get Thriller Bark characters in our trash. We want to make sure we can play them off the triggers and just the board in general. We're gonna do a 2K counter on this. Like honestly, like I don't hesitate countering on Nami. Like I just try to survive as long as I can. Because one, you're gonna draw so much over the course of the game. But then once that Whitebeard goes out, nobody's getting through the line. Like nobody's getting through the line. So she can't attack. I'm gonna do 6K to life. I haven't gone against a blue bow in a while. We're gonna play Robin. We're gonna use card action. We're gonna gain 2. Since we removed life, we can draw a card, and we got our Marco back. Sweet. Oh wait, we have another Marco over here. Wait, what? How did he? Oh, because that actually kind of worked out. So we trashed. Okay, with Robin's ability, we trashed the Marco from life that we accidentally put up there. So now we probably got good triggers up there. This is actually really good. What is this? Oh, there's like a chat bot with the little spam links. Okay. But I hope you guys are having a good night. Just vibing out with Harambe here. Yeah, my LGS, man, they hook us up good. Honestly, I wouldn't even be in the game if I didn't have this LGS. Like, part of me committing to this game is just having such a good LGS that like it allows me to have fun and participate and get product at a retail price or below, and it's rewarding, it's competitive, and it's just such a fun hobby. If I only had that bad LGS, I don't think I would have continued playing this game. So I'm going to try to survive as much life as possible, which I cannot block that. Ooh. Oh, we're going to keep that. We're going to keep this. Get rid of 2 of their blockers. I could have just removed one. Actually, in hindsight, I probably should have just removed one for free. These are bigger bodies, though. Maybe we should get rid of the big bodies. We gotta think about this. Do we get rid of the 2 AK bodies? I think we do. I think we get rid of the threats, because we can pounce these guys all day, and we can counter this out all day. Let's get rid of these guys. That's 2 AK bodies right there. That's 7. Let's draw our Dawn. We're at 10. So I guess we'll play Whitebeard next turn. Let's do 7 to life here. I probably should have did 8. I should have did 8K actually. Took it though. Use card action. Okay. She's got a counter. Like, really? Do 7 to life now? Now she counters. Okay. Gravity Blade. Let's get rid of the big bodies. You want to get rid of the threats. You want to get rid of the threats. We can stall the game. We got the Whitebeard still. We got the Robin if we need to heal. Whitebeard's probably better play. We want to stop all the swings. We can stop a 6K, 5K swing a lot easier than these guys. So even though she just played her, if we can force them to attack, and their blockers too, think about it, like their blockers and they're only 6K, she probably won't do anything. Let's trash a card. I think we get rid of the Robin here. And then the 2K. Okay, and we got a Moria back. I think we put the Whitebeard down for her, and then we swing with this. Let's put the Whitebeard down. Let's trash Pudding. Give her 2 Dawn. Give her 2 Dawn. AK swing. Takes life. Use card action. We got another one of these. Damn. Dude, Nami's so strong, dude. Do another 7 to life. This isn't looking good for them. So they can only swing 4 times, and I can block once. So I think we survive this turn no matter what. Yeah, we win. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. 3-0. 3-0 out of the last 3 games. Okay, multiplayer. Let's go back. Is there any matchup specifically I want to go against? I feel like I want to go against Mihawk. I need to try out the Mihawk. Oh. Okay. Do I want to go first against Mihawk? I need to look this up again. I do. Damn, this is a good hand. This is a good hand. Look, we got the girl. We haven't seen her all night. We got two Namis and a Robin. This is good. This is good. So turn 1, you don't really get to do anything except play the Will You Be My Servant. So it's like it's basically just kind of useless. But on the turn 2 though, you can play girl and then make her a 7k swing, and then you can establish her for the rest of the game. Let's draw a card. Draw done. We're gonna have to play girl first. Trash a card. We could play Nami back to back, but probably won't get a chance to. So, because that'd be like a wasted Dawn, I feel like. Let's get rid of the Nami, because we probably won't get another chance to play her. We want to make sure we have other options. Do 7k to life. He's going to have to give up 2 cards. He's got a Dawn up, so maybe he has a counter already. The point is to just get rid of these cards. Get rid of the counter cards. Yeah, there we go. Just get rid of the cards. Make the hand a little weak. Clear board when we can. Take a life for free. Heal when we can. Just keep going from there. God damn! You know what? I'm gonna counter this out. I don't even care. I got 2 Thriller Barks in the trash. And we got the Moria. This is all we need. Okay, fun to take a life. Since he took life, I draw the card. Look, look, I'm just getting cards back for free. Activate main, give her another. Do 7k to life. Now we got an extra brick to throw away. And then we can just play Robin, and then we can play him. Back to back, our board's gonna be stacked. Now we gotta hope we get some Gravity Blades or our Red Rocks when they start putting the crazy characters down. Okay, your turn. I wonder if he's gonna play that Tashiki Kid combo. I feel like that's been like a really, like, everyone at my locals started doing that. So I started running Nochiko, Red Rock, and Gravity Blade, and it just kind of destroys the whole strategy up. As long as I can see those cards, which I usually do. Damn! This guy's relentless, man. We're gonna have to take that one. Oh, and we got the Whitebeard. This is perfect. We're at 7. Okay. No rest. Okay. No, I wasted her ability. Damn it. I forgot how to be rested. Unfortunate. Forgot how to be rested, dude. Now I can't use it. No. Can he use this, like, every turn? Or is it just an on-play? Okay. How did I get rested? Oh, wow. That's Perona's on-play. That's pretty tough. Okay. Uh-oh. I don't have her stuff on. Yeah, because I was... Tragic. See, like, in person, I'd be like, oh, I'm going to activate main, and it's like, oh, like, in my head. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to activate main. I'm like, oh, all my cards are active. But, like, digitally, it's like, you can't, like, I feel like it doesn't look and feel the same. Oh, not this crap. This Shanks is brutal, man. Oh, he can rest anybody. Well, bye. Bye, girl. Honestly, I don't even mind. I don't even mind that right now. That's a massive swing, by the way. We're at 9. Play Hogback, probably off of this. 7 in hand. I could draw the card. Something that's like, should I just kill this Shanks right now? Because I feel like he just becomes like a massive threat. I think I might try to kill this dude, to be honest. So I do 10. So I have to do 11, 13. What does this card do? Leader? Do I just keep building board, maybe? Just keep building board. If it doesn't work, then we know to do the other thing next time. Probably shouldn't choreograph that this way, but maybe we try to get rid of her. If he has that Zoro event card, he can only use it on his leader. Okay, she died. Okay. Oh, what? She has it on KO? Damn. Did not know that. Okay. You may rest one of your cards. Oh, they rested their Dawn. Or did he rest his leader? Doesn't really matter. He's gonna have to give up a card for each of these swings. He has no more Dawn, so. What'd he do? Oh, just toucan? Okay. Took life. Sorry, got distracted. And I guess that's all we can do. This Shanks starts to get brutal. I wonder if I should just swing into him. 9 to 6. Oh no, but he's already face up. See, it's so. I guess we just gotta let her go. Maybe I should not do this when... Yeah, I probably shouldn't do that when Nami is still in play. Let's do that. And then one gun. Do 1K. Oh, there goes the bounty blockers. The board's looking a little beefy here, to be honest. A little scary. Got another Moria. I should probably freeze this thing. So I should probably play Moria again, I think. Maybe I should... I mean, I guess I could have killed her. Oh, he's minus 1,000? I didn't know that. Oops. Make it where she can't attack. Okay. Well, I guess I could only do a 10k swing. So I guess I did force a 2k out of his hand. So I need to have the down on Nami. Oh, she dies. He's not going to be able to use her anyways. Maybe I should have killed him. Okay. I mean, my board looks pretty good now. Well, just froze another... What is he... Oh, okay. Probably should get rid of this guy. Because he's resting him for leader effect. And he can also trash him instead of Dawn active and basically use a counter event. Damn. Unfortunately, I can't protect that. Unfortunate. That's okay. Interesting. Can't protect that either. Board got mocked. He's going to keep trying to do whatever he can to protect this guy. I feel like I should... I struggle so much against this Jinx. I think I might just have to do this. So she's 7 back to 9. Get rid of this guy. I don't know. What the hell was that? He's... I guess maybe I should probably do this, because then it probably block and give a 2k out. If I go this way, he only needs to do a 1k, so took the life. Okay, use card action. Okay, turn. Choo. Oh no, he rested the fucking Whitebeard. He's got 2 Dawn left. So you can make him an 11k. So he can make it an 11k. Okay. So I think we protect this. I think it's gonna probably try to swing into him or him. But if I have the 2k here, I should be fine. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. Why did it end? Oh, only on my turn. Okay. Kept my board healthy though. It's gonna start hurting for him, I think. I should have got rid of the Noji code. Oh, I guess I had to. Do I have Throw the Bark in here? Yeah. Damn, froze that dude. I think I'm gonna search. Gravity Blade only does 6 or less. Red Rock might be good. I think this might be a good play to do Red Rock. Because Gravity Blade be diminishing return. Get rid of a strongest attack? Then we get rid of this guy. Oh, he can rest anybody that's 7k or less. But I don't have anybody that's really 7k or less anymore. Most of these bodies are going to be big. Damn, I'm trying to think about, should I get rid of the Shank? I think I get rid of the Shanks, dude. Get rid of the fucking Shanks. I don't know. Because it makes everybody weaker, and then it's harder to swing into stuff. Got 3 Dawn. I think I'm gonna do just 8 to life. Oh wait, cancel. Do 9 to life. See if she blocks. I don't know. Two cards. Okay. Guess I have to do this. I'm just not going to rest a Barona. Actually, I think I'm going to rest her. Oh, there's really no reason to. I'm not going to be able to protect my board, though, fortunately. Draw a card. Got a little bit of counter in here. Yeah, nothing else we can do there. Maybe I should have got rid of one of these guys, because then he's probably just going to kill 2 of them. Yeah, he's probably just going to kill both of these guys right now. Yeah, he's going to do 12 to 10. Yeah, this guy's dead. And then he's going to do 14. He's probably going to do 3 Dawn. Probably going to do 14 to the Whitebeard. Yeah, he's dead. God damn it. I should have Red Rock. Because I mean, I guess he could have done the same thing with the other guy. Oh no, he froze her again. Gotta make something happen here. Could send the blocker back to hand. Okay, did we try to win the game? Did we just use the Nochiko to remove the blocker, and then we do like a 10k swing? He's got a lot of these though. He already used one of these. And he hasn't used another, so he probably has more for sure. So he's going to block one. Oop. What did I just do? If he blocks one attack, then I don't win. So we shouldn't rely on that. Instead, we should probably... Honestly, do we heal or put a blocker down? I think we put a blocker down. We try to counter out the weak stuff, and then we can block the heavy guy. But here's the thing, though. Like, it doesn't matter anymore. Okay. Well, if I put Marco in, he can just rest him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just rest him. So I think we play the Robin. I think we play the Robin instead. Because if he's just gonna rest him, like, if he blocks, he's only gonna be able to block one attack. But if I play Robin, it's a guaranteed health. So let's just play the Robin. We got a little bit of counter in hand. What has happened? This is gonna be pretty tough. 6-5. Maybe just let her die. Just make sure she can't attack, so we've got 3 more swings. I mean, I really only need 1 swing, but 2 swings would be better. All I need to do is play the Nojiko and put all my Dawn on the Robin. Unless he rests her, he can only swing 3 times unless he has Rush. One, two, three. I doubt he has Rush, right? I don't think anybody has Rush. I think we just take this. Oh, this is good. This is a good trigger. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, the trigger's only 4. I thought it was 5. No trigger. Okay. I mean, you can only swing 2 more times. I think we just take all these. Oh, perfect. Now we can play Kiku. Like, I'm not going to survive another turn anyways. Maybe I could. I don't know. But I just want to end the game. I'm not going to survive those guys. Interesting. Well, maybe I shouldn't have took all those hits. Maybe I should have blocked the first one. Okay. You want to see a little secret? We're going to do... He's a blocker. Okay, so I'm going to play Nojiko's 5. Do Nojiko for the Zoro. Put him back in the hand. We're going to do Bedrock for the Bonnie. Now he's got no blockers. We got 2 more Dawn. I think we do... I gotta look at the numbers here. I think we're gonna do 6 first. Get rid of a card. Okay. Oh yeah, I should have known that. Then we're gonna do 7 to get rid of 2 cards or an event. Okay. And then we're gonna do 8 to life. We should win. No! Damn it! I didn't know. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know he had this one. If anyone, you know, so it's a 4K counter. I didn't know he had 4K counters in there. That's a tragedy. That's a wrap. That's game. Damn, we lost. Tragedy. Please. What can I do here? I'm not gonna survive. Damn. That's a wrap, guys. Please. Please. Got too cocky, guys. Getting rid of these guys would have been so much better, I feel like. Okay. I want to play another Mihawk, though. Let me get back in here. Oops. I didn't want to do quick play. I could have played that a lot smarter. Cheater Hochi I want to go second against. I try to mulligan for a girl because I feel like my hand is always like kind of good no matter what. Oh, well. That's what she's saying. That's not bad. Definitely could have played that last turn better. I didn't know he had a 4K counter in his hand. I thought it was just 3K. Otherwise, I don't think he... I should have checked what the rest of his hand was. I'm gonna have to just take these hits here. Oh, she can't attack. So unless she gets rush, then there should be no swings. Yeah, awesome. I'm at 6. Should go ahead and play Nami. Oh. Let me do this first. You draw an extra card, sweet. I'm gonna play Nami for 5. Give a Rested Don to my leader. They take a life. Give an Active Don to Nami. Do 7k to life. They should just block this and then drop a 2k. It took another hit, really? Damn. Sorry, just adjusting the stream. I'm trying to find a better way to do an 8 to 6. I guess so. Gain alive. 7. I'm gonna be on 8 next turn. Get rid of Kiku. Just 2 guys. They're cleaning house. I can't even protect that. Damn. I looked away for 2 seconds. I lost everything. Oops. Where's let me play. I don't know what's got yet. Okay, we're gonna have to get a little fancy here. I think if one of your characters recall 6 lives would be removed. If it becomes fake, you may turn the top card 11%. Does Nojiko circumvent that? This bug should be. Oh no, doesn't work. I was wondering. Yo, thank you for the follow, Scree XDD. I'm just kind of winging it now. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay. I think I'm gonna concede. Okay, so I guess the Tashigi doesn't protect herself. It only protects other people. I guess the Shiraho, she also protects herself. So I'm just gonna concede because I didn't even know how that even worked. I want to go against another Mihawk though. We need to get better against going against Mihawk. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna mulligan. Looks better. And turn. So we got a footing. Kiku, 2 Morios. Okay. Okay, I moved the chat a little bit so that you guys can see the cards better. When I highlight them, that way the text, the stream chat isn't carving up. Honestly, I think I might change my webcam too to be a little bit better here. Anyways, okay, draw. Yo, Jesse PFT, thank you for the follow, guys. 2 back-to-back, that's what I'm talking about. Ooh, follower go met, that's what I'm talking about. 260? Did we hit 260? I think we hit a follower go, yeah, for sure. Kind of a good play here. I guess I just gotta go into this. Oh, he's got the boat. Hey, the other Mihawk didn't have the boat. Why did he have the boat for? Appreciate the support, guys. It's 2 follows back to back. We're just learning now. We went like 3-4-0, just random quick play matching. Okay, so they took life, so leader effect, you could draw an extra card in turn. This gravity blade might be useful later. Probably the last game. I want to get 1 more rep in on Mihawk because the green decks are pretty tough, I feel like. They got a lot of blockers, anti-removal. They got like minus power and rest these guys, freeze these guys. They're a little tricky to navigate sometimes. This character be rested by your opponent's effects. You may rest one of your other characters instead. They're gonna do 5 to life. Throw Kiku in there, to be honest. Solid attack. And draw. So we got our girl. Got to find a way to put her in there. The best play right now is probably just playing this Nami. Give a free Don to her and take a life from the opponent. And we draw because they took life. We have another Kiku back. Then we just do 6 of life here. Hope you guys are having a good night. I know it's pretty late. I didn't plan to stay up this late, but with the raid and learning and stuff, you know, I'm just vibing out here. 5K. What's he do? 2K? Okay. End turn. Nothing else we can do. We got Gravity Blade, which would be nice. We'll be on what, 7 Don? Might be good to Gravity Blade on our 7 Don turn. Hope they kill the Nami. We can play Kiku for free or Law for free. I think we Gravity Blade for sure. We're gonna Gravity Blade both these guys. No rest, damn. I think we Gravity Blade both of these guys. We just need a 1K counter here. It's got 7 cards. Then we get rid of Kiku, and then we just I'm gonna get rid of Pudding. I don't see myself having a chance to use Pudding. We're just gonna have to bleed his hand out naturally. Draw 7. Could play Girl Marco. But I don't see a better time to use Gravity Blade because we're going to want to start playing the Morios. Let's get rid of these 2. 2 blockers down. Do 5 to life. Maybe he takes it. I don't think he does. He's just going to probably put a 1K. It should be easy. Probably drops a 1K in there. Yeah. Okay. So he's on 8. Something I gotta know is like just what cards people are gonna play. Like expecting what cards people are gonna use. Like, I should know, like, what they typically run in their deck, and then what they're going to use. I'm not even paying attention. Oh, here's the Shanks. Uh-oh. Are they going to swing into the Nami early here? Honestly, I kind of want to play the Marco for free. That's what they want to do. Yeah. Oh, what? They're not going to swing into her. Okay. No sure. Yeah, they don't want her at all. Okay. We're at 9 here. And we have no Thriller Bark, so we're probably going to have to play Robin. Robin for 7. And then we play Girl, maybe. But, see, the thing is, it's like, honestly, I think Girls is better for a counter here because they're just going to keep resting her. Like, they have so many characters that can rest. I think I just play her, gain 2 life, draw an extra card. We have 2 left. I mean, do a 7k swing. Do I do a 7k swing, or do I just put the girl down and force them to pick one? I mean, I guess if I force them to do the girl, ooh, we can trash a card. This actually might be better. It actually might be better. So I forgot about the on play. Okay, so draw 1, trash 1 is definitely clutch. We give 1 to Nami. We still activate leader effect, and then we just swing. I think I'm gonna do 6 to 6, and then 5 to 5. Just give up a card. He's probably gonna give up 1k. Yeah. Let's see if he gives up another 1k or does it 2k. Let's see what he has. 2k. Okay, so he doesn't have any more 1ks then. Okay, so we'll probably be able to play the Whitebeard next turn. We definitely need to put Hog back in the trash. So we'll probably have to get rid of the Marco. Just throw him out for a free 2k, and then we maybe stack a k or 2 onto that, maybe, to just survive the smaller hits. Although, let's keep him alive in anticipation of the Nami KO. It's possible they kill her, and then we're going to have a Whitebeard blocker and a Marco blocker at the same time. This actually might be kind of busted. Uh-oh, what does this guy do? Characters rested up to one of your opponent's characters cost 9 or less cannot be rested until the end of your opponent's turn. Uh-oh. Well. He can give anybody 2k counter, really? For the battle, just once per turn? Interesting. I think Whitebeard's definitely gonna have to come out. These guys are tough. I only have... I can't even block that. What's going on? I can't even play Thriller Bark. I don't think we even seen Thriller Bark until this guy. He's gonna swing into the Nami. This one. What? Really? I got 8 in hand. I need to start getting rid of stuff. Probably don't see myself playing 2 Marios. Just get rid of him. And then... Oh, I should have did the Kumasi. What am I doing? Doesn't matter. Our hand's smaller now, so we don't have to worry about not activating leader effect. 5-0. That's what I thought. Okay. We got use out of her. Another 2K. Whitebeard's got to come out first. Ooh, trash a card. I don't think Gravity Blade's going to be too effective here. But it might be nice to hold on to, and I think we just trashed a Marco. So I guess I'm 7K now. Let's just do 7 life, I guess. Just try to get rid of as many cards out of his hand, or just take life. I guess a red rock would be good versus him. Yeah, okay, use his event card. See if he does another event card. Yep. Okay. Might be a little deadly here. We got 2 2Ks and 2 1Ks, so we should be able to survive a little bit. Calculating. No. No. This is gonna hurt. He's gonna have 4 swings. Shoot, and he gets 3 back. I guess it's because of this. So the 3 down of active. Damn. Okay, we gotta survive. Gravity Blade is going to be useless at this point. Get rid of a 1K. We got to survive 1 more hit. Got 3 dying, so he can make her a 9K also. Well, I guess we can do 2 and 1. He's probably going to swing with him next. Unless he's going to do, yeah, let's swing with him next. No reason to block that one. I mean, I guess we could have done 2 2Ks. The same amount of cards, but I'd rather keep an extra 2K. Cannot use that. But I think we might use that to get rid of this guy. Well, no, because the game's going to be over. Gotta take the hit. Draw 2 cards, maybe. Got 2 red rocks, but that doesn't really do much, but... Damn. Dude, I'm struggling. Rest up to one of your characters, your character not become active. Like, you can't even, like, he can't even do anything about that. When his character is rested, up to one of your opponent's characters cannot be rested. So, like, you can't even, like, protect yourself. Like, just by playing him, you just can't even... So I only got 2 swings, got 3 lives, game's over. So he doesn't become active again. Guess I can heal. I don't even know what to do at this point. Got 3 life. This game is over. Deploy. I mean, if I heal a life, he's gonna swing 1, 2, 3. He's got 5 swings, and he won't reset. Yeah, I'm just dead. I don't know. We'll just do something random. Just get rid of this guy. Something silly. Let's play. I don't know. Let's do that. Like, we don't, like, there's no way we live this at all. This is beyond the point of return here. It's like when you play against a green deck, it's like you can't even like use your characters ever. I guess maybe instead of playing the Whitebeard, maybe just healing would be better, because like you essentially can't utilize a blocker against Mihawk. I feel like you just can't even use a blocker. So I feel like it's better to just, like, I could have played like two of the tiny Marcos. Maybe I should play more of the tiny Marcos just to put more blockers on the board instead of just one, like big one. Yeah, I just kind of died here, but we'll just run it. Damn. Dude, I'm just struggling against Mihawk right now. We'll do a quick join. I want to get like a 9 Mihawk game in. Sabo. Okay. Let's try to learn some other character here. Good enough. Ooh, we got Nami. I really don't know what to do against the Mihawk. I just feel like my characters are constantly just being rested and frozen. I don't know. I just feel like I can't even play the game. I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to get around that. There's a way, or just better strategy or something. That's why I keep playing against them, because I'm like, you know, I'm trying to figure out how to get around that. Let's play girl. Trash a card. I'm on odd, so I'm gonna be 5, 7, 9. Let's get rid of the Nojiko, I guess, just in case. I don't want to. You never know. Get rested down to Nami. Do 7 life. Oh shoot, he has some crazy ability, right? What does Sabo do? If you have 4 or more life, he gets minus 1,000 power. But if he has a Don, if you have a character with a cost of 8 or more, all of your characters. So basically, if he has a Don on his 8 Don turn or more, all your characters in leader gain 1,000 power. So he becomes a 6k leader. Oh wow. He becomes a 7k and they're a blocker. Ooh. Gravity Blade might be good against this though, because their costs are probably low. Got another girl. Take a life. Draw a card. Give 1 rested down to Nami. Yep. Just keep swinging, I guess. Pudding would probably be good against this. Okay, then we play Robin next turn. Ooh, another blocker. Oh, wow. So you can buff the cost to kind of keep them from getting eliminated with Gravity Blade. It's an activate main once per turn. So we gotta red rock that dude for sure. Let's get rid of another Robin. Oops. No. No. Why didn't it? I don't know. I don't know what was happening. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to throw that in there. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, I can do that. Okay, either way worked out. Same difference. Let's see. Play Robin for 7. Gonna heal. Try to put bodies on the board. Sable's kind of tough though, so pretty tricky so far. I mean, everybody gets a power buff, cost buff. Damn, he can play a cost. What can he do? He played hack. Damn. Shoo. That's crazy. Who do I get rid of here? Like, let's get rid of that for now. So I just need one extra die. Probably start trying to clear the board a little bit, I feel like. Well, we can only clear him. He's 7. Let's put her to 9, maybe? See if they take it. Blocker? Sweet. I don't care. Let's get somebody off the board. Oh, damn. He has an on KO? Damn! And then I couldn't use her activate main. Fuck. I guess I should have used it first. Okay. Tragic. Let's go to life, I guess. I should always use activate main first, just in case. I also need to read the cards. Let's just play Moria. Let's put Kumasi up there. She can't do anything, so I guess I'll just end my turn. Guess he's 6k. I guess we don't. I mean, I guess I could have trashed her for a 7k, but still, I don't know. We're just gonna have to take these hits. We're gonna have to play Perona out. Perona can rest a 6 or less. So if they swing with anybody, it's not him. If he doesn't activate that main ability. If they kill her, I got the Kiku lined up, ready to go. What are they thinking about? What are they doing? On play. Oh shoot, what just happened? They just. Oh, what did they just do? Place one of your characters in the trash, KO'd one of your opponent's characters. Oh, no way. So they KO'd a 1 cost. That's a crazy ability. God damn. Place one of your characters in the trash and then KO up to one of your opponent's characters? God damn. They can put a 1 cost away and then take away my 8 cost? Shoo. And she's a 9K? That's crazy. Fast score card from here. Rest of the stage at the top of your deck. Reveal them. Wow, add it to your hand. Then place the rest on your deck. What? He gets to search every turn? God damn. That's actually insane. What? What? Are we serious right now? This is a little crazy, to be honest. Oh, since he's face up, it won't work. Damn, she's dead for free. Dude, I like how my opponent knows to look out for that more than even I do. It's like they're like sweating, salivating at the chance to even do that. It's like foaming at the mouth as soon as I put a face card up. Which is smart, but I just think it's funny though. Damn, I just lost everybody. Damn. Okay. Draw down. Okay. It's looking a little rough. Looking a little rough right now, but we'll see. Well, that's all we can do, really. I have to put the Dawn somewhere. Just swing to life. Sabo's a little tricky build here. It's my first time going against this. I don't know what's going on. It's in turn, I guess. Got a lot of thriller barking here. Got some hogback piranhas. He can't do anything but swing at life, so he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swings. So I guess we try to tank what we can. Got 1 blocker. Oh shoot. This looks deadly. Ooh. He wants to definitely hit me here. Oh, I give 2 Rested Dawn to each? God damn. Seven to lead. Well, I feel like we have to keep Moria. I have 5 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I block one of these, I'll survive. So let's keep the Moria in case we have to play him. We'll just take every single hit and just hope for the triggers. I don't know. We got 1 blocker, so if we can survive this, use trigger effects. Put Hogback out there because Piranha's not going to be able to affect them. We just hope for good triggers here. Draw 2 cards, sweet. If we get any Kikus out here, it's over. He's gonna... Yeah, fuck, of course. Well, but I can play anybody now. Now I can play Kiku. Oh, that was fucking stupid. If your leader to the... He's got 2 blockers now. You know what I could have done? I could have... nah, it doesn't matter. Well, still 1-for-1 trade. I could play another Moria and heal. He's got 2 blockers, though. There's like nothing I can do about that. Fuck, I wish I had another Whitebeard, to be honest, right now. That would be nice. To have 2 extra Dawn. Guess I can just do 7 to life. I can't, like, kill any of these bodies, dude. At all. Block. Yeah. He's just gonna block. He's just gonna block the next one here. I don't even know what I even do here, dude. I mean, no matter who I swing at, he's gonna block it. Maybe I could have cleared board. Maybe I could have just did like 3 swings to board, like with more Dawn. Don't even play anybody. What's the point of healing once when I could maybe kill 3 of the characters? Yeah, I think that's what I should have did. Yeah, that's probably smarter. I think if I just attached Dawn and kill 3 of these guys, I think we might have been better off here. So basically he's protected by all the removal, which is kind of crazy. 9K, 9K, 8K. I mean, there's no reason to take life here. He's gonna swing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Guess I try to heal. Fuck it. See what happens. Can't do nothing about that. Oops. Whatever. It doesn't matter if I play him or not. I was gonna put the Kumasi, because then you can get a 2K counter if you need it. I think we just do that. I think this is a loss. I think the only thing we could have done better, like more obviously, is maybe try to just eliminate 3 people off the board. If we take 1, 2, 3 people off the board, we have 3 life. He only has 3 swings, so like that might be a little bit easier to counter out. Unless he plays another rush, then we should be able to survive it. And his board is a lot weaker. I think we swing high enough to get rid of the characters and or force the block. Either way, we get rid of 3 people off the board. I think that's what we should have did. This is like the best part about, you know, learning now. It is see what we're doing wrong. First time playing against Sabo type of thing, you know. Well, I guess we trashed the brick. Do Nami. We could rest him with Perona. Yeah, 6 or less. Yeah, he can't attack now. Sweet. So now he has 1. He has 1, 2. He only has 3 more swings. He can't end the game. He can't end the game unless he plays another rush. So unless he swings and then, if he swings over 7K, oh, then I got a blocker though. You know what I'm saying? So I got a blocker regardless. I think I actually turned this game around. Let's see though. Being able to him attacking with leader first, and then the well, leader first, which was weak enough for me to counter out of. Gotta take this. Marco. I'm just trying to see what he's trying to do here. He can only swing with Sabo and Dragon. Who just play? No way. Are you serious, dude? God fucking damn it. There goes the Whitebeard, man. Fuck. Dude, that Stussy's kind of crazy. I mean, he got rid of a 8 cost 8k body this time, so it's a little bit better, but it still fucking sucks. So he only has one more swing with this guy. Ten to life, gotta take it. No trigger. They buffed them up just enough. So I got 4 swings. We gotta end the game. Even if I heal or remove a blocker, it's gonna be 3 swings versus 2 hits to end the game. Yeah, sorry, 4 swings, and they only need 2 to connect. Well, I guess I can always play him. So if I play Marco for 4. Oh, if I play Marco for 4 and Red Rock 1. Okay, let's just imagine this. Okay, so if I Red Rock, probably fucking Stussy, let's say. If I Red Rock Stussy, he can only swing 3 times if I also have Marco. So if he can swing 3 times, then only... I'm not sure. I'm not gonna say anything. Okay. I don't think that's gonna work. We gotta end the game. We gotta end the game. We got 2 blockers. We got 4 swings. Let's do... He's 8. Let's do this. Let's do 10 to 6. I don't know. Was I dead there if he did that? I don't know. Let's pay attention. I mean, honestly, I guess we just clear board in a way. So he's 8k. So I think we do another 4 here. What is he gonna do? Does he block this, or does he just take it? If he takes it, I think like that's gonna hurt me bad. Maybe I should have just did 8k. Oh yeah, because I don't care about killing his board. Oh, he did it anyways. I shouldn't have done that though. I still don't think I should have done that. He's got no Don. I think I have to do AK. I think I shouldn't have done that. I think I should have just did AK swings. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't have all the Don to work with here. Damn. Yeah, that's all you have to do is counter out of one of them. And I should have, yeah, because then I could have put a blocker down. Yeah, if I save the Don, oh shit, that's game I think. If I save the Don, if I just did 8k with the Kiku, and did I do, what else did I do? Yeah, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. Unfortunate. I think I needed to, I mean, there's a lot of things we could have done differently, but I think I should have just did 8k. I should have did 10, 8, 8. Then I would have had 2 more Don left. And then I could have done Marco for 4. And then I would have still a Don Nami for defense. Yeah. That's what I should have did. He goes up Xeno Lorian on the YouTube. The blocker was the way. Yeah, for sure. 100%. We're just learning. Just learning here. Okay, he's gonna have, yeah, I had a feeling he was gonna have brush. Literally 0 counter in hand, by the way. Yeah, just trash card, just lose the game. Tragic. It's all good though. We learned a lot about Mihawk today, Sabo, and who else did we play today? I forget who else we played today, but we're learning a lot though of what these decks do that we don't really play much against. So if you guys are just tuning in at the beginning of the stream, we talked about going 8-0 at our Heroines battle. Is this some sort of tournament? Just normal play? This is just normal play. I'm not doing ranked or anything. But I'm gonna hop off, guys. It's gonna be the end of the stream here. At the beginning of the stream, we went over the Nami deck that we used, the blue-yellow Nami deck that we used to go 8-0 at Heroines battle. We got the cool winter cards. Then we talked about just LGS greed, EBO3 pricing, you know, stuff like that, and just kind of learning new decks and trying out a new Nami build today. So that's kind of what we did today. So if you want to go back on the VOD or anything on the YouTube or Twitch, you know, feel free. We'll probably make a video specifically of Nami's deck list here, for you guys can try it out, practice on your own, see how it does for you. I know most of the heroine battles are probably over, but Nami will be pretty strong going to OP15, and I think she is really strong against some of the new leaders also. So I think she's definitely going to be a good contender going forward for people to pick up. But that's going to be it for me. I'm pretty tired, guys, so I'm just going to hop off.